Welcome back to Grizz Vision here on Grizz TV. My name is Neal Ruhl here with track coach Paul Rice. And coach, after a year hiatus, back by popular demand, you guys are going up to Central. It's the Skoog, probably the most popular track and field event that you guys will run all year. Great social media presence with the Skoog.
Yes, it's back. Well, you know, we were 2 years ago we ran at the Skoog, and last year they didn't host the meet, but we had some good performances 2 years ago out there. It was a great way to kick off January for us. You know, we get a meet in December, and then they get this 4-week break or 5-week break without competition. So back at it this week, classes back in session, a little bit of stress in their life, and you know, we'll get grinding this week and see where we're at. We'll take a big group so everybody will get a chance to get on the track and compete and you know, throw, jump, all that good stuff. And we'll just we'll get a gauge where we're at and get ready to move forward.
And speaking of that, coach, moving forward, you guys put on a pretty good show at the Mastodon Invitational. Where does that leave you guys through that break? I mean, when you're performing well, obviously you don't want the break, but it is what it is. It was on the schedule. So where do you guys pick it back up after that good performance?
Well, we know that going in. So you train all fall, you prepare, and you know you're only going to probably get one shot in December to get out there and see where you're at. So we consider December as a rust buster. And really, if we don't do that in December, then we got to do it now. So it's good that we do it in December and see where we're at. It's a challenge to go couple 2-3 months of training without competing, knowing that it's right there, it's coming. So December was a good chance for us to get out there and, like I said, knock off that rust, and now we're in the grind. I mean, we go right into meets, and every meet gets bigger, January, February, and every performance has to be bigger than the last one. So this is you know, the goal for all the athletes, for us as coaches, is for them to kind of pick up where they left off. So you want to see the athletes this weekend kind of close to where they were at the end of last season. Maybe not quite, you know, at that level, but getting closer to it, and at a minimum starting off a higher level than they were last January. So they've got something to gauge on, even though we've only competed once this year, because they've got last year's performances to work from, and us as coaches, that helps us to get them motivated too.
Well, Coach, we'll be following up to the crescendo, to the league championships, and that's what it's all about. And you can follow along on social media, the Skoog, hashtag the Skoog. It's something we have a lot of fun with. I know your athletes do a great job, and follow us all Friday as we'll get you a behind-the-scenes look at the Skoog. We're excited for it, Coach.
Thank you very much, Neal.